Sawabona, I see you and God sees you. I want to start today with the word you already know, courage. Now watch what happens when I add a prefix, encourage. That means to put courage into someone, to fill them up, to leave them with something they didn't have before you arrived. Now let's do a different one. Discourage. It means to remove courage, to drain it, to take something out of them that was there before you. 3 words, 1 root, very different outcomes. And the root tells us something important. You see, the word courage comes from the Latin word for heart. So when someone discourages you, they are figuratively taking the heart out of you. And when someone encourages you, well, they're putting that heart back in. Which means that encouragement isn't just a nice thing to do. It's the restoration of something that's quite essential. Well, it's Wednesday, the week's only half over, and because you're still standing, there's a reason. Welcome to Hump Day Hope. In Joshua 1:9, God says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." God knows that courage doesn't stay full on its own. It can be lost. It can be drained, even in the most faithful people. That's why he says to Joshua, not once, not twice, but 3 times, be courageous. Look at some of the people walking by now, going about their Wednesday, minding their own business. I wonder how many of them are barely hanging on. How many are struggling, not because something dramatic happened, but rather because someone said the wrong thing or nothing at all. Because a dream was dismissed, an effort went unrecognized, a risk was met with silence instead of support. Discouragement rarely announces itself. It just quietly removes what was there. You see, I've been on both sides of this. I've had my courage drained. And if I'm honest, I know that I've drained someone else's courage, maybe without even realizing it. That's the hardest part of this word anatomy. Sometimes we don't have to say anything cruel to discourage someone. We simply fail to say the thing they need to hear. Silence alone can discourage. Indifference can discourage. Being too busy to notice when someone is barely hanging on can discourage. So here's the question for today, and this one's a little harder than usual. Think of someone whose courage you may have drained this week, intentionally or not. What would it look like to put it back? Next week, we'll talk about how to do exactly that. So until next Wednesday, Sawabona. God sees your burdens, but he also sees who you're becoming. And there's a reason to hope.